then they asked Arteta, bro. They asked Arteta. This nigga is saying that, oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. Is it fair that you have been my manager for 6 years and you can't win anything? Is it fair? Is it fair? Is it fair that all the players that are there that, oh, they went and sweat and did everything? They've been working since. Is it fair that they played all this shit that they been playing to get us to finals? They played well. And then they got to finals and their manager went to put in a pipe in the post. Is it fair?
Hey. Go 5-a-side. Come on. Get up on inside.
All day.
5-a-side. Go 5-a-side.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of 5-a-side. You sucker takes with AK, it's your boy Dalu, and I have AK here with me.
Wait, so guy, you go barb your hair for say you go win. You want to do quadruple, you don't go barb your hair.
For those who love, maybe not the hair while barb we go mess everything up. Boy, yeah.
I can't go barb your hair, I want to do fresh kid.
Anyway, Ini should be join us soon. Hopefully, he joins early enough before we get past the Chelsea game. Well, guys, it was an interesting weekend. I think it started out really well for both of us, at least. Liverpool lost first, right?
Liverpool?
Yeah, Liverpool lost first. So
yeah.
In terms of the hate watch schedule, started off with a banger. Liverpool losing to Brighton 2-1.
Yeah.
Very nice game to start off our weekends with. The Chelsea and the Arsenal fan. But guy, there's nothing else we need to say about Liverpool. We're being honest. It's just been at this point the season is just close for them because.
Yeah. So it was so fun. I saw it was a rumor though, big rumor. On the Anfield news something. His slot has been sacked. But it was a rumor though. But I don't know, man. I don't know how this guy is keeping his job, man. Because that trophy that he won, man, the time has elapsed, man.
Not true. You're the one that was peddling fake news for us. I actually believed you. I actually believed you because I was on the move at the time. He said Slot's been sacked. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't know if anybody besides maybe Claudio Ranieri has been sacked after winning the league, like immediately. Do you think Liverpool is the worst defending champion?
Oh man, I see some crazy ones though. Blackburn won it. Is it 99 or 98?
Yeah.
I have to double check it.
No, but it has to be Leicester. I think Leicester has to be Leicester. Leicester that won it and almost got relegated next season.
Yeah, Leicester too. They have Leicester too. Yeah,
but Liverpool are probably the big, for this season at least, the most disappointing team in terms of expectations compared to reality, because almost every top pundit had them winning the league. They were like, yeah, it should be, they've done great business, it should be like a walkover. Yeah, especially buying someone like Isak, while Arsenal bought like a Gyökeres. Yeah, like this was their league to win apparently. But yeah, it's been crazy. But I think they have, at the end of the day, I think people forget that defending a league title is not easy. Maybe because Man City made it look easy, but it's actually not easy. Winning it is very hard, but you could argue that winning it again, some people would say it's harder. I mean, I don't know if I agree with that or not, but I don't know, yeah. And Danny Welbeck got 2 goals.
I won't lie to you, bro. I wasn't really focused about Liverpool. I was focused on Brighton and Welbeck, obviously, because Liverpool have been really, really underwhelming this season. You know, it's been really, really below par from them. I feel like talking about Liverpool is it sounds so boring at this point because like we said everything we want to say about them. You know, from Vets being underperforming to Ekitike dropping form to Salah. It's been a Salah story all season. You understand? To now McAllister having a bad season. It's just like at this point, even the fans I've been a bad fans at the same time. You understand? So everything is just bad in that Liverpool team. But hey, who am I to talk about the team being bad? We'll go on that one later. But yeah, I feel like the real conversation is, does Welbeck, has he earned the right to go to America for the World Cup? Has he earned the right to play in the World Cup? Because he's 35 and this is his best goal scoring season at this age. He brings in a huge pool of experience. You understand? Like the amount of experience he brings going to bring into any squad is crazy. So Welbeck is just the one that was the key, like the headline for me for the game against Liverpool, Brighton Liverpool. The goals he scores this season, the goals he scored during the weekend, like he can just tell like he has been operating a very, very senior man experience top level, man. You understand? So that's a good one for Thomas Tuchel to take a look at. But yeah, I will be honest with you, I didn't fancy them winning the game at Brighton. It's Brighton, they're a good side. You understand? And if you give Liverpool a run for your money, you just might pick a point.
Yeah.
You understand? So I really was. I'm not. It wasn't like a surprising result for me, or like if you notice, it's never like a headline conversation.
It's really
You
not.
know what I'm saying? It's
It's really
not. It's
not.
like it's not. It's that they are now bad. No, even when they were not bad, you can't go to Brighton and say I'm going to win there at Brighton Stadium.
See,
Even when
Arsenal,
you're having a good season.
Arsenal, we ran away with 3 points. Now run. We
You,
have
and you guys
we
struggled.
fled.
You guys literally like you guys were, you have to play the dark horse kind of game. You understand the dark arts kind of game actually to win there. You know, delaying the time for 30 minutes and some seconds,
Mhm.
playing around football, luck and everything. It's just you know what I'm saying. You even at your best, if everything's not working well for you, you can go there and lose. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So at the Amex Stadium, that's Brighton Stadium. So it is what it is, man. It's football.
To answer your question, I mean, Welbeck going to America. I mean, based on performance, I think he deserves to at least be on the team bus. But yeah,
Yes.
given the fact that his stock has fallen so low over time, it might be hard. But if you look at who is he competing with, of course, Harry Kane is a sure banker. Who else is a striker?
Oli Watkins has dropped too.
The Oli Watkins has dropped from
No,
club.
it's not firing like it's supposed to fire. There's
Yeah,
no except you're telling me they want to play Anthony Gordon as a striker, so which is looking like it.
yeah.
So it's giving Harry Kane as an obvious at number 9. Then who deputize for him? Is it leave with Gordon? They will take Watkins, but my point is, are they going to play Gordon as a 9, or they will just take that huge, huge footballing step to bring in Welbeck and then play Gordon probably on the left or so. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. What about Delap?
Moving on, please.
Well, anyway, Minte was amazing in that game. Shout out to Minte. He's always in my
I'm happy for him too because couple games before this game he's been should I say stylishly sidelined or
Mhm.
he's not been really getting that commanding first thing like he used to.
Yeah,
It might be due to form, I don't know, but for him to to gain the trust of his manager again and then he pays it back with a very good performance. Shout out to Minte. We know what he has. He's explosive, very rapid player. He will beat you 1v1. I think his biggest problem has always been final third decision. You understand? But he's explosive. Yes, he has a good age to him. He's in a good squad. You understand? So he did well. I'm not surprised about Minte at all, for real.
yeah. Well, right now Brighton is 8th. I think about 40 points. European push is definitely alive again.
Oh yeah,
Fabian Hosler, I guess it's been a little bit of a turnaround recently. Even though I have
yeah.
my opinions about him as a manager, annoying guy, but he's been doing well recently. So good for him. Liverpool's top 4 pushes. I mean, the only thing saving them now is the people that they are challenging. Besides Man U, they all seem to be falling over themselves. So anyway, next I want to talk about is the United game. Actually, Bournemouth versus Man U. I don't know how to completely feel the 2-2. I'm trying to see if I even remember the game because I mean I know two of us we got our predictions wrong. I predicted 2-1 for Bournemouth. I think
I said they're gonna lose.
yeah. I think Man U were
I
gonna.
think I said 2-1. I said 2-1 this year.
Yeah, Toby said 2-2, right? I think he
You
was.
said no, you said 2-2.
I can't remember when he claimed he said 2-2 in the group chat. I
Okay.
definitely
I know you said a draw. I know you
let him
said
have
draw.
it.
I know you said it's just gonna be. I know it's gonna be a tie. I don't know what he said. He says it's gonna be like a draw. That's
Yeah,
what
it
he
was
said.
like goalless in the first half, 4 goals in the second half. Banger. I don't know. Bruno does the start part, they go. The start part, they go. Penalty.
People are even saying that there's an argument for him to win the PFA Player of the Season.
Bro,
The argument is there.
I mean, his argument is there based on the numbers, but like, I mean, I watch him time and time again. I just find it hard to accept. Like, is this guy the best player in the Premier League? I don't know. Like, he knows. Okay, during passage of play, I don't think. Okay, based on my understanding of what I call a best player, like when I think of the KDBs, when I think of like say Steve G's, when I think of even like Ozil, Neymar, Messi, like guys who dominate games, he doesn't really stick out to me. Like he knows how to give a final ball, but I wouldn't say he always. I see him go missing throughout games up until the ball gets to his feet close to the 18 when he makes a final pass. But that's why he got the nickname. What they call him again? Bomba.
Bomba.
Yeah, so you should try again. Of course, some go enter now. Some passes go enter last, especially if your team plays counter-attacking football. So like, yeah, I mean, he's a good.
Beauty.
I think he's been good this season. You can't deny the stats and everything. He's been amazing, but I don't think he's having a. You know when Bill won the PFA award, or when like Hazard won the league, or when who else won the PFA without winning the league?
I can't remember.
I know Bill. Salah at some point when he's like was the top scorer, was having a crazy season. There've been guys that did it, but I don't see Bruno this season and compare that to Gareth Bale when he won his own. It doesn't feel that way.
I got what you're trying to say, but the beauty about games like this, and the season is winding down now, but we're getting to the end of the season, right? Yeah. So I mean the cutting end actually. I said cutting. I feel like the things we've been seeing about these teams, these players, there'll be more of a position moving forward. You understand? Mm-hmm. And what that tells me there is consistency.
Yeah.
For the past couple of weeks, we've talked about Bruno this, Bruno that. And listen, we know that I shout out to Carrick, like I said, I stand by his playing as a 10, and then I've seen the best of him. You understand? But the thing about Bruno is, beginning of the season during Amorim, a good number of United fans will tell you, let's sell him and make our money. Right now, a good number will tell you, let's hold on to it for one more season. You understand? And that means he's doing something good. And I get where you're coming from about it as a top player that doesn't control the game. Mm-hmm. The way number 10 like Zizou control the game. You understand? You understand? It doesn't have that in him, but what it does, that one thing is obvious, but it will do it very, very well at an optimal level. You understand? So that alone, I give him shout out for that. His priorities as a third, give the final pass, the final assist, be the final third, cause chaos, and it does that, when he's sleeping.
Yeah. I can't hate him about it.
You cannot, you really cannot, yeah.
He always gives. Even if he gives 20 passes, at least one or two go enter.
Yeah.
At the time, you should be the one who takes the risk. You should make take the risky pass. His job is not to dictate play. When he was playing as a central midfielder, yes, then I could slander him, then I could criticize him. Like, your job is to hold the ball, keep it ticking, help your team relieve pressure. He wasn't doing that well.
Good point.
But now that Carrick has put him in the right position where he doesn't have ability, we are seeing
very good point to say right there, man. Because if you think of it, when he was playing as a centre mid or as a ball playing 6, you understand? Now that's a very, very technical position to play. You understand? And then we were seeing his flaws and his frailties. You understand? Like, he was losing the ball in dangerous positions. It was making it hard for Casemiro and Co to play with him. You understand? Because that is not him. What he wants is do the hard work, give the ball to him, and he sends it out immediately. That's one thing he can do. You understand? So, but play him at the right position, and then we'll keep talking about him every week.
Krupp, at least you got something right. Krupp is scored, right?
Oh, Kruppy, my boy. Yo, I know that's one thing for sure. He will not make that France squad now. They're overstaffed, but his time is coming. Kruppy's time is coming. But you see, that's the beauty of this Bournemouth team, like I told you. And I was so confident that I don't see this United team beating Bournemouth.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I was trying to banter or slander United. No, it's just the fact of, like I said, we're at this part of the season whereby we've seen games now. So now we can, sometimes we'll say things are repeating it. Most times I talk about Anthony Raiola and the massive work he's doing, he has done, and hopefully he will keep doing, or maybe he'll move to another bigger club. You understand? Like, he has given them an identity, style of play that works for them. You understand? Despite losing key players, I mean, actively key players, you understand? And they've still been able to, you lost the urgency, you lost Semenyo in January. Who didn't they lose, man? They lost very, very key players, but they are able for them to just to play that attractive football, but not just attractive, but there's balance to that attractive football. You understand? They know when to play. They rely on their strengths and they work on their weaknesses. For example, so someone like Alex Scott, I don't know why he's not going to the World Cup. I don't know why he wasn't even called up for the friendlies
Oh,
that going to play.
I think he deserved the call up.
Alex Scott deserves a call up because I've been watching that boy do madness. I won't come here and say I watch Bournemouth every time. No, that's a lie. But the few times I get to watch them, either if they're playing against Chelsea or against other big teams, and let's say highlights, you see Alex Scott very well. He knows, and his profile of play, I don't think it's in England right now. The way he drives with the ball and beats his man from that midfield, you understand? And I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Very
very,
good
very.
team, Kofi, even that AI scammed age boy,
Eh?
Ryan. You cannot be 19. I'm sorry.
Ryan.
I know this is a podcast, but I'll be bro. I need to see that boys.
Ryan is also good.
He's great. I'm sorry. I said great. See, I'm already excited.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good player, but that boy is not 19. Please. How can he be 19 and how old am I? What the hell?
No, but I mean,
What is
he's a baller, dude. What is about like Alex Scott? Why I really like him is I just like very positive players. The way he always drives forward and everything. And also, I saw his interview.
Forward-thinking players.
Yeah, I saw his interview.
He doesn't go back. He's always playing forward.
And also the positive mentality, like saying that him not being called up only acts as a foil for him to keep doing well and keep pushing, and basically showed Thomas Tuchel why he made a mistake. Like that's a great mentality to have.
Hopefully, he performs in the remainder of the season and the last 7 or 8 games now, and then probably he could deserve a call up for the World Cup because I mean, like I said, in his profile of the way he plays, that I'm yet to really sit in this England squad. I know we have the Bellinghams, we have the Izzy that's injured right now. You understand? I know we have the guys, but for a forward-thinking player like that, they drive the ball in the middle of the park. We don't have them like that, even in world football anymore like that. You understand? And he does it at a high level in the Premier League. The boy is good. Shout out to him.
Yeah, Maguire getting called up in the morning and getting sent off later.
He was injured now.
Harry Maguire?
Yeah, was he injured?
No, he got called up this morning and he got a red card. He got a red card in the game. He's the reason Man you got sent reduced to 10 men. Yeah, he gave away.
I know, and also the red card will affect him in England also.
No, it's just funny. I'm just like, wow, you get
okay. I'm confused now. Okay, I get it.
You get called up and then now get red card. I'm like, I mean, that's a
very dumb red card, bro.
It was a very dumb red card.
That's the kind of red card that when players make it, I ask them, like, I feel like at this point that you have been lazy, or you just intentionally want to spoil the game for your team. Because you know that you're the last man there. What are you pushing someone there? Like, it doesn't make any, it's just stupid, man.
Yeah. And that like last thing before we move on from this Man U game, because ain't not much going on there, man. It's a good result for them because Bournemouth is a hard place to go to. Bournemouth has won the XG battle, I think, back to back, like 4 games in a row now, and they've drawn all of them. At this point, when we say the Sunderland were owing XG, I think at this point, Bournemouth XG is owing Bournemouth at this point. Well, hopefully they start getting to the rewards for their play because they deserve to win more games than they have. So
they really do. I just hope the new Oscar winner, the new Golden Boy, Michael B. Jordan. I hope he pumps a little bit of money to the squad. I hope whoever the shares, whatever they're doing, man, I hope they really pump money in the team because it's a good team. Support the manager. If not, I'm telling you, I was even telling my guy, man, Anthony Raola to United, I won't be surprised. Anthony Raola to even maybe Liverpool, I won't be surprised because he has really held his own, in that club. So I think before I move on from this game, I think my question I asked at the watch along I was at yesterday, I asked a couple of Man U fans about should they keep Carrick. You know what I'm saying? And this a friend of mine gave me a very, very wonderful answer on why he said no. He said no because they've not as United fans they don't want to risk the trust that they already have with Carrick. They don't want to spoil or tarnish the image of him just them being fine. I said, what do you mean by that? I was like, first of all, if the way it's looking right now, they make top four. The way it's looking mathematically, they're looking very good, right? Now Carrick will have to now start playing. So Carrick will have to play, different kind of games, competitions, and then there'll be pressure on United being a big club to perform optimally in all those competitions. And my friend of mine was like, he doesn't think Carrick has the experience yet, to play all these competitions and then still do well in the league, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League. He said no. So I feel like that's actually a very very good point to put out there. So my question to everybody is, based on these reasons, do you guys think is a good thing to? Do you want to trust Carrick and give him the job? I'll be like, you know what, you're a legend. Let's not tarnish your image. Thank you for helping us. Gracias. Hopefully, we'll hear more in the comment section.
That's fair. Did I ever tell you my reason why I don't know if they should keep Carrick? I think I probably did in the previous.
No.
Because I mean, he has been successful so far. We can't argue that.
Yes.
I think if he's a forward-thinking board, a board that understand like the level of analysis needed to make the right decision, they will look at the reasons exactly why he's successful. Is he's a good man manager? Is he a good tactician? Does he know how to recruit? Does he understand what it means to be like a United manager? Look at the best qualities that Carrick has, and they look for a top high level manager. A top high level manager who's obviously better than Carrick, maybe like a Tommy Tuchel or a Enrique or whoever. Look at those qualities and see someone that has exact those qualities to a higher level degree. If he's there, get him. If he's available. If he's not, just keep Carrick.
Well, that's why I mentioned someone like Anthony Raola too. At Bournemouth. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a way better tactician than Carrick. And I know it's a different ball game. The level of Bournemouth United, the quality of players, the amount of media presence and media pressure and scrutiny. I get it. You understand? But I feel like the amount of experience that Anthony Raola has gathered over the years, from coaching in Spain all the way down now in the Premier League, I think he should be able to stand and handle that. You understand? So yeah.
That's fair. Anyway, the Blues. Talking about people.
I was thinking so much.
Talking about folks who are debating whether or not to keep their manager. How are you feeling about Liam right now?
I'll be very, very like calm, with this word. You understand? Like, and I will say it again. And I feel like I sound like a broken record. Talking about Chelsea right now is really, really, really it's boring, man. It's like I don't know how to put it. Talking about Chelsea right now is like I'm trying to find the right word to use because it's like we say these things board after board, game after game. Like some people have been saying it before the season started. Some said it during the season. Like we've been saying these things, like So the issue is never about the Liam of a guy. Who hired Liam, the board. The issue is not the players who are buying these players are not supposed to be Chelsea quality. The board. I said this after the PSG game. Remember, I said I'm happy for the win. I mean for the loss. People said why? I said, hey, Sanchez and this other guy, they are both not good. They are not Chelsea quality. They are not Chelsea quality. Like, let's be for real. But who's giving this guy 6-7 year contracts? The board. You understand? The board has taken and killed and decimated the soul out of the club. So literally Bluko out. I won't stand here and say Liam is there because by all standards, by all fairness, I don't think he had an interview. I had an interview for a job last week Thursday. You understand, bro? I had the first interview was on the phone. Second interview was virtually. The third interview was the second. It was a panel interview. The IT director, the application manager, and the logistics manager. That is an interview process. That's a due process interview. You understand? After I did the first one, it took a couple of days. Did the second one, it took like a week or some days. Now I did the other one last week Thursday. Like, I don't think. Even you see, we saw my club statements, my scouts. Not to 3 days club statements. Rosinho 5-year or 6-year contracts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You understand? Like, see, I don't think it was just selected. Like, okay, go and everyone has shined on you. Yeah, come on. You understand? So I mean, I don't blame the man. He's doing the best of his capacity, the best of his knowledge, the best of his experience. It's not baffling when you hear something like a Chelsea manager has doing his. He has only 10 game experience in the Premier League. 10 games, bro, in the Premier League. And this is not as if it's like it was like okay, because at least under Maresca was at least it was a one-time assistant manager, right? In the Premier League. Arteta was a one-time assistant manager, right? In the Premier League. Liam was none of this. No assistant, no this one.
He was a full-time manager in League One, though.
Are you hearing what I'm trying to say? I'm telling you, in the Premier League, he was not. No assistant manager, no. If all things being equal, right? If this was the Chelsea I used to know, the Chelsea I fell in love with, you understand? Liam would be a good under 21 coach. No, it's not banter. I'm not trying to be funny. It's fact. When Mourinho was the coach at Chelsea, 04, 05, 06, we saw the likes of Andy Villas-Boas, part of the coaching staff. You understand? So the fact is, are you start clapping? Are you crazy? I'm just talking. Clap.
Clap for Jesus.
Clap for Jesus. So I mean, people are actually asking why. That's why I stopped talking about clapping. Maybe Eni will give us the honors and explain to people why I was clapping. Hopefully, because it's part of good news for the pod. But moving forward, like I was saying, before the man of the hour came to interrupt my thoughts process. But like I was saying, it's just based on where we are at now. That's what we find ourselves in. So I don't blame Rosino for anything. You understand? I blame the board for putting him there. It's not supposed to be there. It's even painful now that you ask a random Chelsea fan how they feel, and they're telling you I blame the person that made me support Chelsea. That's the new thing now. So let me start by saying, Obina Maxwell, wherever you are. I know you were in St. Lucia before. I blame you for making me support Chelsea, bro. Because you have done to me. You understand? So
Just an
it's Bluko out for me, bro. Bluko out. You understand? Because it doesn't make any sense. What is Liam doing there is a real question. So it's Bluko out for me.
I remember earlier on the way he joined. I think after his first couple of games, I think you felt positive, at least from what you saw. Like you are even trying to convince me that we could already see what he wanted to do, the passing from the back and whatnot and everything. There was some positivity there, at least from you at the time.
I said something on the group chat one time, couple weeks back. I said football fans are fake.
Okay, they like to change him out.
Bro, because hear me, and I was this I'm going to tell you, bro. If Arteta started Kepa and they won the league, the narrative would be smart guy is sort of make the dressing room happy. Trust me. But guess what? Now they are saying it chose loyalty over ambition.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That's the way fans are,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
Now the fact is, the games we were playing beginning of the season, when Rosinio came in, those are games we should win comfortably.
Okay,
Let's call a spade a spade.
true.
He didn't really have any serious challenge like that. That's why if you notice, he's a smart guy. In all his interviews now in this is bad patch. He's always holding claim to that Aston Villa win that he won.
Yeah.
If you notice, he can't. He won't come out and say, "Oh, I won." Who are those guys that would we even play soccer? Oh, I forgot. These are games that we should be winning.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So obviously, manager bounds to be there too. He'll bring his own idea and style. Like we won't praise you for that, but we will commend you for giving us that win. That's why we are fans. You
Yeah.
feel me? But when how do the Englishman say it? What they say it? When the going get tough, the tough get going. I don't know how do they say it? You understand? It's now that we know we want to test your pedigree. Are you actually a good coach?
Yeah. And he's
You
following.
understand? The only thing that this man can do for me, right, is come and join me here and let us blue. Come and join me let us blue. I'm tired of working 9 to 5 because I know what he will see. Because he said, and you know what's funny? Despite this thing, this man still says the fucking right things, bro. This guy never, bro.
No, see,
He always says the right things, man.
I used to believe that. So that interview about the people circling around the ball, I think he misspoke there a lot. I think he said too much. That kind of
Bro,
showed.
this guy,
If you
bro,
talk too much, one day
bro,
you
One day
see
you go
you,
cast.
you go miss
bro,
yam.
see it,
That's his problem.
see it, see
Very
it.
good communicator. He used to be a pundit for Sky Sports, and I
Yeah.
think he for a little
Oh,
bit.
really? I know his dad is a pundit for Sky
Yeah,
Sports.
but if you talk too much, one day you just miss yam, and I think, and especially
That
if you
one
don't have
said,
the
you know, why
pedigree
me
as a
I
coach
don't too miss
to
out
back
for
it
here
up.
before now.
True.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said that one said, me. I don't too miss out for here before now.
Everybody don't miss Yan. It's not his fault.
You understand?
See,
For my
this
team,
whole
my,
Chelsea issue
my,
is, I think, it's a lot of layers to it. The players are not good enough, the coach is not good enough, the owners are not good enough, the sporting directors are not good. Everybody's it's just a bunch of, when you put mediocrity on top of each other. Like, I think that's what, and this season will be a very big lesson of Gunners.
Got for life. Got for life.
So I said this season will be a very big lesson. Like, and as a Chelsea fan, I'm ashamed to say, but I feel like we make Champions League football by hook or crook or by miracle. Like, these people are not gonna learn. So we have to finish like ninth so that it can be bad. So that you can. I mean, it's not the best thing I hope for as a fan, but it's like, at
what
what
are
point do
Ini, I will cut you there. It's the best thing I could hope for.
bro? Because
I don't
be
want to
like,
hear,
they needed that.
I
Like,
don't want to hear,
I've been watching. I've been watching a lot of the club work reviews, a lot of things that's been
bro, I
going
don't
on.
care that
You
stupid.
understand? Like, that Club World Cup.
Next season.
Oh,
Hold
Bro,
on. That Club World Cup gave us like like when
Something.
they blind it blinded their eyes to like the actual reality and the level of the squad. We went to a competition, we won it, won 2 trophies off the bounce, and like it was like, oh, okay. I was
but,
and
but that was
I
because
was
of
actually
Maresca, though.
going back to some prediction videos. I'm hearing second, third. Like, we had that confidence, We
But
Gianfredo was firing.
that's because of Maresca.
True, the
But
coach was a but you have to understand that Maresca struggled to beat the small teams, and he was very good in beating putting up a very good performance again. So
we're
that
gonna
kind of buys, and
hope, hope
especially as a manager, that kind of buys you pedigree to keep going. It's not his fault, but when we hired these pundits who will soon come and join AK on soccer takes, very soon
listen.
he will soon be sacked. Don't worry, he will come and join you on soccer.
Listen,
And
let's. I feel like let's give some due respect to Maresca because the reason why I'm saying this is Maresca knew that the quality of that team, to be
yeah,
fair, cannot compete
he can't be
at a
playing
certain
basketball
high
if
level.
he can't play.
So if you notice some of the tactical things he was doing, even against smaller teams, bro, he was trying to protect these guys because, bro,
Exactly.
dude, if you say I'm gonna go play, but they're no fit.
Especially like,
Yeah.
But I
the
feel like he was trying
defense.
to protect them. No, it's not a
Especially
matter of he had bad tactics against smaller. I'm coming, Daniel. It's not as if he had bad tactics against smaller teams. I think it was just trying to protect them, because, bro, if you think about it, man, after the key or the core 8 or 9 good players that we have, the rest are pretty much below par. And you cannot do anything in a Premier League season with below par players. I'm sorry, you cannot. Literally cannot. You understand? So it's a big loss that we lost Maresca. I'm pretty much sure. I know what's for sure. He's drinking his wine right now, eating some very good ass pasta. Laughing at Chelsea right now.
didn't
Very,
they
very
pay him
lucky.
like 10 million to sack him?
I think so.
Yeah.
Obvious when you breach contracts, you laugh like Amorim.
And managers they enjoy you.
Yeah,
Wallahi.
yeah, you understand. So to answer your question in a nutshell, the board is the real problem, not Liam. Liam should not. It does not. It's not if the board is doing the right thing, Liam should not be our manager. Point blank.
Anyway,
Oh,
Daniel,
I even think say they talk about the lap. I don't know say that Liam Rosinho.
Even if the last number are
they are
players,
not, they're not, what's the difference? The only difference is
what
their last
difference?
name.
One is white, one is black. The same thing.
A different
Ah
last name.
man.
But two of them are they are in the wrong place. They're like they're stuck in headlights.
Well, I
Basically,
was
what
just
they're
going to add to what you were saying, man. Like the reason why I said Chelsea is shit now, obviously because they sacked a manager that already built something one season down the line. Especially because like I remember that time when Maresca had come out to say, oh, he needed like CBs or something like that.
So just one to
Yeah, like
replace
you just
Rooney.
needed one
Just one,
CB or something.
just one.
Especially at that time that Levi Colwell was doing
Yup.
well. But like, Chelsea, they don't get sense. Chelsea is like they started acting like my team, my Arsenal team. Before there was this saying I used to tell you that I was like, yo, if it makes sense, Arsenal will not do it. Now, that's what Chelsea is doing. So unfortunately, Chida, why they look like that? Are they lie? So yeah, man. So
Bro.
for real, like it's unfortunate because like I really didn't think Chelsea was going to be like this. I was at first when the new Todd Bully idiots came in. I was really thinking like, damn, like Chelsea, they going to do some numbers because of all the kind of players they were buying. But at the end of the day, like they were buying players foolishly. They were spending money because they had the money, not because they had a purpose or like a kind of goal or like agenda for the team to go with. So
That
they were
is
just
what
buying
purpose.
players like idiots. And that's why, like at the end of the day, like now all the checks and balances are not even making sense. Because yeah, you can make profit, but at the end of the day, like you are not vying for titles. You're just a profits making
Yup.
team.
Yo,
That's
And
just
that
Chelsea.
it.
was that was Arsenal under Wenger when they
Chelsea.
were trying to get a new stadium. They switched their policy and their ideology and their
Bro, I'm
ethos
talking about Chelsea
before
right
they,
now, bro.
you understand. And then they suffered
Focus.
for over 20 years. And then
Why
look at
you
my
they
team.
why you they bring my team? I they follow you talk about
Yo,
your own team. Why they bring my own team?
Chelsea reminds me of the first time I played
I the
FM.
try reference the failure now.
Chelsea reminds me of the first time I played FM. I was just buying plenty players like this. At some point, I don't know who I
But
get.
I can.
Yeah.
Serious question. I need to ask you.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, these owners are not going anywhere. At least
Facts.
for now.
Luco,
Let's be honest.
Facts. That's
So
factual, yeah.
yeah. So realistically now, where do you think like is the right moves to make? Do you feel like this guy's a guy, or you feel like we need to sack him
Nah, I
and
don't.
just leave
he's
Chelsea?
obviously not the
To
guy
be fair
now.
with you, I
He
don't think.
gone. He's gone. They'll get somebody else. The only thing about
Yeah,
this
he's
Chelsea team is that
definitely
they
not the
Yeah,
guy.
it should just
You
go.
think
Unless
so?
they will get someone else. But the thing is
Like,
Chelsea. Chelsea is
when
going
do
up
you
and
think
down.
that happens? Do you think that happens at the end of the season, or like
Ine,
no,
I don't
nah,
see us
I
winning.
don't think
Ine,
so.
to be fair with you, I don't see us winning any game again this season. To be honest, apart from Pottsville. but I don't see winning any game again this season.
guys can
Honestly,
win
Oh,
the FA Cup.
any game. Okay,
I
I
really
keep it
don't.
on say
That's why I say
trophy.
I don't see if it happens, it happens. Football, right? But I'm not convinced enough. I still have crazy games to play.
Yeah.
Bro, I couldn't play Everton. I'm still gonna play City.
We look outclassed. Like a
Bro,
Bro, I
team
see,
look
that
how fast
wait,
against
no
wait,
push.
Everton, bro.
wait. City, you guys killed them. Oh.
Bro, we no gas kill them for anything because we can't
Why?
even.
You
Bro, the
guys,
fact is,
Champions League
listen,
Please,
day.
bro, win your
Champions League
match.
Daniel,
day.
Everybody win your match.
listen.
We are not helping
Even
anybody
even
here.
the
Please.
players, from what I saw against Everton, bro, even the players they've mentally checked out. They don't want to play
They
for this
got
guy.
check back in, oh.
They don't.
Champions League day.
They don't want,
We say they got check back
Oh,
in, oh.
Chelsea will beat Port Vale and Chelsea will draw with City. I don't tell you. Simple. That's it.
what you say?
Chelsea
As a
will beat
what?
Port Vale
As Bahu are
and they will,
you? Yeah,
and they will draw with City.
What I'm scared of is I don't want us to be like United under Ten Hag, whereby they would have sacked him that season, but because he wants to win the FA Cup by hook or by crook, then he stayed for the next season. And look
I
at how
actually
Bournemouth
want that
have
unless
to
done.
happen.
unless your next appointment is kind of making sense. Why are you just sacking just for sacking sake?
Yeah,
Exactly.
you guys have
No,
been
but
doing
no,
that
are you
since
saying
I come
Liam for
over.
sucking sake?
You guys suck for
Yes,
second.
at this
No, I'm
point, you are
saying like,
sucking for Saki's sake.
bro, this
No,
is
we're not
gonna
sucking
be our
Liam for
fifth
sucking sake, bro.
manager in
It's
4
not.
years,
It
bro.
don't have a
Like, I mean, I just feel like sacking this guy again and bringing another guy, that would be 6 managers in 4 years. The managers are clearly not the problem.
Bro,
Anyway, let me be honest
but
with you
guess
guys.
what? Now, hold on, please,
Mm-hmm.
please, I beg you, please, please,
All right,
please.
go on, go on.
Let's trash it real quick, bro. The fact is, Chelsea's model, you can hate it, you can love it, but the fact is, it always brings results. We are a hiring and firing club. It works for us. It
This
doesn't
guy,
work for other teams.
they talk about Abramovich era.
Barcelona's
I don't
model.
think it works anymore, bro.
It doesn't work
Bro,
This
anymore.
bro?
Maresca
This
was
is just
an
the
opportunity
club,
to kind of
the
build.
club World Cup, the club World Cup that I just won now. It's not higher and final against club World Cup.
Now the club will come out with the win. Now that kind of
Now,
one with the
now
win.
fuck up, say now win
But
this Club
listen,
No,
World
no,
Cup. Now why
but
you still get man?
are you saying
They
that?
win preseason.
Are you trying to say because we won Club
No.
World Cup? Assuming we kept Tuchel, is it this quad World Cup you be carrying on your head as part we have trophy
bro,
after 4 years?
I'm not supporting us sacking Tuchel. What I'm saying is, look, even if it sounds so
Can I
fundamental,
say something?
date all the way back to 04, 05, all the way back to now. We are hiring a firing club. Hate it or love it, it has given us
Bro.
trophies over time.
Yeah.
Fact.
Can I say
But
something
what
though?
I'm about, but what I'm just trying to say is, let's be honest to ourselves. Let's never try to be sensational or emotional right now. Liam Rosino doesn't have the capacity, doesn't have what it takes to coach Chelsea. That's just fact.
Daniel, what do you want to say?
Understood. But
Bro,
me,
this
I
guy
want to
has a
say that
family, bro.
the Chelsea owners' model of their ideal manager, they're not going to get anybody other than Liam Rosinio's profile. They don't want a manager that is going to be
What
an
a yes
actual
man.
manager. They want a coach. They want a senior coach. They want a head coach. That's what they want.
You want an
And
errand
do you know
boy?
why? Because they still want to make their stupid decisions with the
Yeah.
board, with the players that they buy, all that shit. So for it to happen, it actually has to be like, unless they say, oh, they want to change their whole model, they have to just
I don't
fucking
want.
effort.
I don't want to get riled up, man, over this
Guy,
because
if
I
they
would like
sack
to
him, if they sack Liam Rosinho,
it's getting to me
I'm
right
They're going
now.
to
putting
hire another
application.
Liam
Bro,
Rosinho.
they
That's
hired
what's going
Yeah,
to
they're
Rosinho.
going to
happen.
hire another.
I am going to apply.
Listen,
I am going to apply, and I tell you.
listen. They hired Rosinho. They hired
You might as
Rosinho.
well, bro.
See, they hired Rosinho to do PR
Bro,
job for
see
the
that,
for
I
the board.
swear to God, you have better football knowledge than that man. I
Bro,
swear.
to be real with you, man. Do you know I know this is BS now. They hired this guy to do PR for the board because there's no how you will come and tell me that I've asked submission with the board and I've
No.
agreed to sign. Wait. He said I've asked with the board and now we've agreed to sign experienced players. Which experienced and quality players will come to this club at this
Bro,
moment?
it's
Wait,
When it's obvious
but
that we're not making Champions League. So why are
rubbish.
you lying to us?
the
Yes,
part
That means
that
blind,
that means
the
that
bro.
part
means
that
that means
baffles
he's
me.
trying to talk well for the board.
Wait,
He's doing why he was signed. It's
the
not
part
talking for the
that
club.
baffles
It's not
me.
talking for the fans. He's
Bro,
talking for the board himself because now you will tell me that I have meeting with the board and we've agreed to sign experienced players come next season. Which experienced quality player will come to Chelsea without no Champions League?
bro, it's Chelsea, bro. They are just going to put money. They're going to put money on the table.
Daniel, what
Look,
part baffles you? Let's move on.
the part that
This new
baffles
player.
me, Akan, is the fact that they gave him what 6 or 7 years contract.
Again,
Am I lying?
I think, yeah, 6 years contract.
Why?
The
Why?
payout, the payout is about to be
Bro,
massive.
it's been bad decisions upon bad decisions. You know when you fuck up and you see that I fucked up too.
Okay,
Bro, I
You
mean,
now
that's
yeah.
fuck up
Bluko out,
again.
man. Period.
So
Like,
That's
guess
out.
what? If they want to sack him again, they're still going to pay him like
damn,
money to like be
that's
sacked.
stupid,
Almost.
bro.
Anyway, guys, I think it's time to move on. Before we move on, though, shout out to Moyes. He's 2 points behind Chelsea now. Who knows? Slowly, slowly.
I
They are still
mean,
winning.
bro, their stadium was looking nice. At the end of the day, their stadium is better than Stamford Bridge right now.
Damn.
Also,
Everybody's moving
shout out to
forward. We are
Beto.
the only one that's doing rubbish, still in the same position, talking about old glory.
Where's
Okay, now.
Sam Day?
Sam actually joined and left. I don't know where he disappeared to. But shout out to Beto too. But let's move on to I think it's the FA Cup.
How far una talk
Carabao
about
Cup.
Arsenal?
This is where
Carabao
I
Cup.
would take my leave and go get a glass of wine. And let you guys talk about it.
Wait, this is the Arsenal segment.
Yep, the Carabao Cup. Oh, man.
Yeah, just
Come on,
yeah,
me.
just you guys
Normally,
should understand.
Sha.
You guys should
Wait,
you
make
guys
I
should
talk
talk
this
to
one
yourself.
now.
You
Make
guys
I
should
talk
talk
this
to
one
yourself.
now.
Like
Wait.
explain to yourself what happened.
Make I
I'll be here.
disclaim. Make I
I'll be
disclaim
here,
this
don't
one
worry.
now. Normally, I know they rate Carabao Cup. Normally, you get. So, so, that will be that. So, me, I not to rate them. But I don't already talk, say, we go win Trebs this season. You get.
Trebs.
Trebs, bro. Trebs. So now,
Okay, still I'm
we're
on some black
one
beat.
trophy
Bro,
down.
I'm crossing my leg right now, bro. It feels so therapeutic,
We're
man.
one trophy down. That means that Arteta has to win the next all the other competitions that we're in. So that means that if Arteta doesn't win all the competitions that we're in, then me and Arteta out next season. Simple.
No be you now again. No be you now again. No be you now.
Anyway,
Nah,
see,
that one is
honestly
not going
speaking,
anywhere.
honestly
You get
speaking, honestly speaking, I've never rated Carabao
I'll be
Cup.
back.
I've never rated Carabao Cup, but I'll be lying to you if I tell you that I did not want this trophy so badly. I'm not gonna lie. This is the first Carabao
any
Cup.
final you are in as a big team, you should
No,
always
no,
try.
I'll be honest with you. Previously, I didn't really care about Carling Cup, Carabao Cup,
Big
but this
guy,
season,
big cap.
no, I'm not
Bro.
capping.
Stop capping.
I am not capping.
Stop it right
No,
there.
no, no,
Stop it.
no,
I
no,
want.
no, no,
Stop it right there.
no, no,
Stop it
no.
right
Let me
there.
finish talking. Let me
There's no how you tell me you're a fan and your team is in the final of the competition and you're not emotionally attached to it.
let
So
me
stop
let me
that
tell you
cap right there
something.
and
Let me
keep on
tell you
talking.
something. First of all, you have to ask yourself how many finals of Carabao Cup have Arsenal been in? That's not a trophy.
That shows how big it is for you guys right now.
Because a lot of the Carabao Cup previously we started our small boys and they will end up going out early. Even from Wenger time, the trophies we usually focus more on the FA Cup and league. That's why
Yeah.
we've won. We have the most FA Cups, but we've barely won any Carabao Cup. But this is probably this specific Carabao Cup. That's why I said this one I wanted it badly. This specific one I wanted it. How many?
Why?
Because
Why?
we've not won a trophy in a long time, since 5 years now.
Or is it because it was against your rivals? That's why it meant more.
Nah, in fact, I wish it was not Man City. The reason why I was not confident that we'll win it is because it's Man City we are playing in this final. And Pep is like a wounded lion, wounded animal. He definitely wanted this one a lot. So that's why I did not want to play City. That's why last pod I was not talking too much in terms of I'm sure we'll win it. I was not sure at all. In fact, I was probably like 30%. I wasn't that confident.
Yeah, you're sure, but you said that you have good record at Wembley.
Yeah. I said we have good record at Wembley, but I said it was a 50-50. I said it was a 50.
I don't like the way his voice is toning down. His voice is toning down. I don't like the way his voice is toning down.
You know my voice. No, if you remember, I said 50-50 because I also said.
It is not bet you anywhere. If you remember,
Okay, go on, watch the last one. I said 50-50, and the reason was that I felt City would probably like is out of Champions League, 9 points away from Premier League.
Yeah.
This meant a lot to them. Arsenal, we've not won a lot before. This also means a lot. So it's high pressure. High pressure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is not a game. This is knockout competition. Almost form does not matter. It's about who takes advantage of their moments best.
And
City,
normally, Arteta no go do am.
City definitely has way more experience and know-how. I understand the reason why I'm very confident about the league is that the league is more about the most consistent team. A cup, a final is about a team that knows how to seize the moments. Individuals, this is where individuals actually step up the most. Like
Yeah.
World
You know?
Cups, Champions League, knockout competitions. You get, I can trust Arsenal to win the league, but me, I don't go over put my thoughts say go win Champions League for sure. I know if you talk am. I don't go like to you.
Yeah.
I know if you talk am. But league,
Yeah, if you talk am.
I want us to win it.
Obviously,
I
now
want us
you
to
know.
win it. But I won't say yes, we are favorites.
Nobody you think is all right, it's okay. What you talk?
No be your favorite song be that one now. You when you know they go go to this. No be your favorite song.
But anyway, guys, bro,
Yeah.
this game, honestly, the beginning of the match. See, there's one thing I disagree with, ya. I know a lot of times that we play very, very negatively and defensively in certain situations, especially when we go a lead ahead. But this specific game, I think Guardiola outcoached Arteta. I think City actually outplayed us. I don't think Arsenal was intentionally sitting back in the second half. I think Guardiola pushed Arsenal back. Man City pushed Arsenal back a
Yes,
lot.
yes.
I don't think because a lot of people
Definitely.
are saying, why are they playing negatively, bro? I don't think this man them had the capacity to actually push up and attack City. I don't think they did. They couldn't even pass out. I don't think
I
it was
think.
intention
Can I
because
say
that
what
first half.
happened?
Let me say one thing. That first half, if you notice, City looked a bit nervous. We stayed the stronger of the two sides. We are
Yeah,
pushing
we
forward.
did.
We hit. I think Havertz took a great chance. I think we even hit the ball later on.
You
But
think?
that second half, in fact, there was 60 minutes of that game where Arsenal could not get out of their box. If you saw how they were pressing us with four players, Kepa was a disaster in that game. It was a very poor move to start him. But I don't think that's the
Like it
reason.
was so stupid.
I don't think that's the reason we lost, Sha. But this is also why I want to talk to you, Daniel, specifically. If you look at that
Wait,
mistake,
can I say something with everything you
Let
just said
Daniel
now?
say something.
Let me
Oh,
talk, I
wait,
beg, because you're just preaching.
I have a question
First
for you.
of all, it
I
doesn't
trust you,
make
my boy.
any fucking sense for him to start Kepa. Should I say, okay, I've heard a lot of people, a lot of pundits say, like, because I've been listening back and forth, a lot of pundits are saying that, well, Pep Guardiola started the second choice goalkeeper. The second choice goalkeeper was actually meant to be the first choice goalkeeper this fucking season until Man City went and bought Donnarumma, which happens to be one of the best goalkeepers in the fucking world. And guess what? Man City, they can't do shit like that. Meanwhile, Arsenal can't do shit like that. That's by the way. But then
Big
this
champion.
motherfucker went and put in Kepa, who has played in every fucking final he has played, he has lost.
No.
Really?
No.
I mean,
That's
except from fucking Carabao. Is it Carabao that he won with Chelsea or what? What did he win with Chelsea?
first of all,
Look it up, Sha. No, no, don't first of all me.
Kepa
Look it
and
up. Wait, wait. I'm not done.
Abalana.
I'm not done. Wait, wait. Let me finish. Let me
He's a
finish. My boy.
Champions League winner. Don't calm down.
I bet.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Champions League from bro. That was the time that Kepa was a keeper. Oh. Now
He
he's
was a
just
talent.
Is
this
it
thing.
is it is it a ballet dancer too?
That the guy that do ballet inside post. Cause what the
Wait,
fuck is this? And you can't even catch the fucking ball. Anyway, then the other, I really think it was because of Kepa we lost the game. Because if you look at it from a defensive
No, not
standpoint,
just Kepa. Kepa has a
wait,
bad
now let me give you my
defense, but not
reason.
just Kepa.
Let me give you my reason. Yes, the whole team played trash, but I mean, like, if you look at how Arsenal's build-up play is, we start from the back usually. We start from the back. They pass from fucking Raya to our CBs, and then we find a way. And then if they don't find a way, CBs pass back to Raya. Raya loops the ball up. He finds somebody. Raya is really good with the ball at his feet. That's why we play like that from the back. We're always used to building up from the back. But if you look at how Man City caged us in the second half. Like, they were not even attacking our defenders. They just said, okay, you guys do your rubbish, and they were going to stand in the front of the box, and then if you fuck up, we're getting the ball. And that's what they did, because what? Kepa is not going to distribute the pass. He's not going to do that. Kepa is not going to do that. Naturally, he's not going to do that. So that's why
Yeah.
all the goals that they scored us came from our inability to pass out from the back. And that all stemmed from the fucking goalkeeper. Like, you can't tell me that's not the reason. Like, that's the reason,
That
and that's why Pep,
Daniel,
and that's why Pep,
that's
as a
one.
serious manager, he changed the whole fucking tactics in the second half because he noticed that. And that's how they won us. Nigga are trying to tell me that, oh, that's the fucking reason, bro. And Arteta, the reason why I say Arteta cannot take us to the next level is because Arteta saw that shit and he couldn't even have the fucking balls to say, oh, right, Kepa, you don't try. Raya, come in. Because, bro, we only played 4 substitutes. We had an extra one in a fucking final. You're not trying everything you can to win the fucking game. Kepa already made a mistake. I was already saying, oh, please take this guy out. He made another mistake again, lost the ball, and then they came and scored us again. Me, sir, I even know my own Raya. My Raya, that second goal that they scored, Raya would have at least tried and dived. Raya would have tried some crazy shit. My nigga, and I'll be like, oh, damn, Raya, you tried. But Kepa, he just stood in that fuck. Like, why the fuck is Kepa there when I have my Raya, bro? Why? Why? And then they asked Arteta, bro. They asked Arteta. This nigga is saying that, oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. Is it fair that you have been my manager for 6 years and you can't win anything? Is it fair? Is it fair? Is it fair that all the players that are there that, oh, they went and sweat and did everything? They've been working since. Is it fair that they played all this shit that they were playing to get us to finals? They played well, and then they got to finals, and their manager went to put in a pipe in the post. Is it fair?
Let me
Is
say
it
something.
fair?
Let me say something. Wait.
Omo,
Like,
Papa side, you don't get intro to the podcast for the week.
Is it fair?
Is it
You know,
fair? It's not fair now.
it's
It's
not
not fair,
fair.
bro.
It's not
Bro,
fair. Wait. See, I agree with everything you say about Kepa. I know AKC you are saying no, but those 2 goals they scored us, you could directly link that to Kepa, like directly. And if you think about it, yes, we're still pressing, yes, they were. Were we being pegged back? Yes, they were. But they did not create a single chance up until Kepa gave them
no.
a chance.
It was out
Nothing.
of that.
Nothing. And at that point in the game, we had the best chance in the game. At that point, even though we're actually being pegged back. But besides that, I understand Kepa playing, but and that thing we are also missing was a midfielder, a
Creativity in
CM
midfield,
that
yeah.
could come at least and make things easier for Kepa. I know Raya has better personal ability. Raya can easily go above the press. He could have found Ben White a couple of times. Ben White was open many times, but he never found him. But Kepa doesn't have the same level of passing that Raya has. So maybe we would have called for someone like Zubimendi to drop deep and collect the ball and turn and help us relieve pressure. But he wasn't doing it.
No.
He
can I
wasn't.
say something, please? Can I please talk? Am I allowed to talk now?
You want to say what do you say?
Yeah, go
Can I
ahead,
say
bro.
something, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you. Is it fair? It's all right. It's okay. Is it fair? Okay. Second single loading. Anyways, first of all, there's a reason why we have what they call when you think of Tuchel, we're like, oh, Tuchel is a championship. You know that's to win championship like cups, right? Someone like Louis Van Gaal now, you know, I want to give him cups. You know how to know those cups, like Europa. He won FA Cup now. FA, because of the in-moment decisions they make.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When in games like that, someone like Mourinho also is a serial guy when it comes to those kind of games. Like because, for example, this same Kepa of an issue, man. Think about it. When we had him at Chelsea under Tuchel, no matter how good Kepa has been in the competition, when it's time for final, Mendy go and keep. When it's 118th minute, Kepa go and mount the post for penalty.
Exactly.
It's
You
not
know your
beautiful, it's
player
not pretty, but
strengths.
I want to win the trophy. There's one. I keep telling you that, bro. Football is serious business. Football is not dilly darling. Football is not standard lily. Football is serious business, bro.
Bro, and you know the reason why we have not even won a fucking Premier League in 20 years is because it's only us now that they're always doing all these like and please, it's not nice, it's not fair. Like fuck out of here, bro. Like we need to
Like
be more serious.
for real.
I,
Like
I
I
see,
was
But,
pissed
but,
off.
but if you think if
no,
you look at this whole situation,
mhm.
both Manchester City and Arsenal started their second goalkeepers.
Bro,
Yes,
I
there's
just told you,
wait, where was that not? Hold
I
on.
just told
Yeah,
you
both
what
second
happened with that one.
bro, but in the first 10-15 minutes you had a chance and you didn't bury that, bro.
Yes,
So
but bro,
let's not.
can you compare Kepa
But
and
it's like you want to talk about
Trafford?
where your golden boy did not convert his chance
Ini,
1-on-1, and you want to
ini,
only thing you
Who
want to talk
Havertz is
about
our
is
golden
what
boy.
ini.
have it now.
Come on now. Come on, bro. Come on. He's only our golden
Anyways,
boy when he plays against Chelsea. Because we
Let's
always know that he's going to do
yo,
something.
listen.
I think he has
Hold
a
on.
point.
So
I think
what
he
I'm
has a
saying is
point.
that you created. I want to see Arsenal's XG in the second half. I wish I could look it up
Why
right
are you
now
picking the
because
second half?
you were you were not good
But even second
after the
half, we hit
first.
2 bars, bro. We hit the bar
That's true.
twice.
Yeah,
After
you
the killed you
yeah,
guys
I'll
already.
give that,
But
but
Really.
but
I won't
it's not even
say that was.
about that.
But that's not shot on. That's still not shot on target. But anyway, Sha,
Are you
what what
serious?
what we're trying to say, what we're trying
It's
to
not
say.
All
target
I'm
now.
trying to say is
Yeah,
that
bar is not on targets. They don't count that.
yeah, it's
But
not on
anyway,
target, but bro, it's still a serious chance. If the ball
I
is hitting the
Serious,
bar, that's a
serious
understand.
chance.
serious
But
chance.
what I'm saying is
Hey,
that
brother, let Ini
Arsenal
talk. I want to hear what you want to say.
unusually did not create as many chances to win that game.
At
You
all.
know, and because Kepa made that one first error, it's like okay, Kepa, it's like an excuse. And I was telling someone that this if Arsenal had a Champions League final today, you will play the same way. The only reason you're
That's
upset is because you lost. That's the only
exactly,
reason you're
bro.
upset.
And that's
If
why
Raya made it, if
oh
Raya did not make
god.
an error and you lost, it would have been why didn't we not attack? You always have something to say that
No,
you
it's
did
a
not
lie. Oh.
put in your
Me, I
best
have a lot to
performance.
say. Sorry, but I'm going to add to what
No,
you're
go
saying.
ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
supporting you 100%. Like 100%. And the reason why I'm supporting you 100% is because, like, even after Kepa fucked up and did all his shit, our manager couldn't do anything that would have changed the fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
That's my problem. That's why I keep saying Arteta out. It's not because he has done all this shit for us. It's the
100%.
fact that he doesn't get it over the line. When we need him to do shit to actually like play against the fucking managers you're playing against, he doesn't. He's very fickle. He's very small. Why is it that he can't? What is it? What is wrong in having like some cojones? Like fucking that fucking Watford striker will always say. Why can't he have some fucking cojones and fucking take out Kepa? Even after the fucking 2 mistakes he made. I can see something, a scenario where Raya makes a ball, like a long ball ahead over the top, and he finds Martinelli or something like that.
Yeah.
And boom, we're at least
Let
2-1.
let me say something, though. Let me
Yeah,
Like,
say,
Ateta was very like he was not reactive at all
It
because
was
at
very
all.
I
And
naive,
think
that's why
yeah.
I'm
Very
like, bro,
at
this
the
naive,
guy
at
very
the
cannot be
certain
our
nonchalant.
point
manager.
no, 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 no.
I'll
Like,
agree with
Wait,
Daniel.
wait, wait.
Hold on, hold
Let me
on.
cut you
I'll
guys
agree with
off.
Daniel because Raya has better distribution. If he would have found like there's times whereby this guy was stuck in the middle when Kapi was pushing for just find a Kapi and then
like,
you start at
just
attack.
find somebody,
Like it
bro.
was not good, and I think that's the reason why like you lost that game, struggling to play.
Sorry,
And this
one
is
more
the
thing.
reason why I like Odegaard. Odegaard is this.
One
He
more
doesn't
thing.
do this. Oh, he's this. Tomorrow is this. But he's your best option
I
playing
beg, I
out
beg,
of
I beg, I
back
beg,
when
I beg, I
things are
beg, I
tight.
beg, I beg,
But
I beg, I
okay,
beg, I
no
beg.
Let me say
problem.
something.
Now when I know
You
everything
want to
past.
make your point. I agree that Kepa shouldn't have played that final. I don't know why Teta did that. That was a mistake on his part. Part of me also feels that like because I saw after the game, I saw Martinelli laughing, I saw Eze and Co laughing. Part of me feels like these boys and their manager did not take this game seriously enough to the level it should have been taken. If of a team that has not won a trophy in 5 years,
That's a lie, oh.
I
That's a
don't think
lie.
it's seriously enough. Because after that game, I don't understand why they would be laughing when they had just lost the final. It makes no sense to me. Kepa, Kepa, Kepa. I know I criticized Igor for taking out what's it called again? That the manager
Kinski.
Kinski.
Klinsky.
But this is the finals. I would not have nobody would have begrudged Arteta if he took out Kepa.
At all.
Mistake.
At
But
all.
where I disagree is that he's not the manager because bro, we're about to win the fucking Premier League. I could care less about this Carabao Cup. If we win it, I would not give a I would not give a shit.
That's the problem, though. The only reason you're caring less
It's
about
not.
a
It's
Carabao
not.
Cup is
AK.
because
At
it
the end of
just
the day,
happened. Imagine if that was in the Champions League now,
You know,
that's
it's not
or
talk
that
about
a
was
this.
in.
no. No, no, no,
You
no.
know, it's
You
not
Oh,
can't.
you're trying to
You
make
can't
excuses
imagine.
for
You
them,
can't. You
and
can't
that's what's
imagine.
annoying me. You are
No, no,
telling me that, oh, you don't think they took it seriously. Nigga, it's a fucking
no.
final. If you're not taking a final seriously, I don't
You
know
did
what to
not
tell
listen.
you.
You did not listen well enough. I said that's poor.
Is that not
You
what you
know,
said? You said you don't think they took it seriously.
yes, because why wouldn't you take out Kepa after making a mistake? I feel like if that was in Champions League final, I'll be fucking shocked if you didn't take
So
him out.
now you're making excuses for Arteta because, oh, you think Carabao Cup, you don't really care about it.
No,
Okay,
no, no,
what
no,
if
no.
that happened in the Champions League final?
You're not. You're still
No,
not.
Daniel, listen properly now.
You're not
Relax.
listening well.
First,
No, wait.
first,
And then my other point. No. I have to make my
Wait,
other
wait,
point.
wait.
My other point too is that, goddamn, I can't remember now. Fuck.
So that see,
should I mute this guy? Mute him.
this
Mute him.
because
Mute
see.
him.
Anyway, what I was saying was that if you're playing a final, you should take it seriously enough. Make the hard decisions no matter what.
Yes, I
And
remember.
if it feels like they did not give it their all, like if you're playing, you're supposed to like literally leave everything on the pitch. I don't get the feeling that they did that to the level.
Yes,
they
they
are.
didn't.
So that's why I feel like they did not take it seriously enough. Anyway, in terms of Arteta not being the manager, I'm going to revisit that come the end of the season because if we win the Premier League and the FA Cup, that's more than any fucking national manager has done in the past since I was born. That's
That's
true.
true. That's
Wow.
true. Anyway, I was going to
So,
say that Arteta, you're saying that, oh, you don't think they take it seriously, but
mhm.
did you see, like, before the game, there were so many fucking interviews from these guys, including the fucking AZ that got injured. There was interview from him saying, oh, how they think he's going to be great if they win it. He's going to help them boost their morale in terms of like the Premier League and everything else. Even Declan Rice too was saying all that rubbish. They're giving interviews, but you don't know how to give interview on the you want to come and give interview on the pitch. Be explaining. Instead of you to actually play. And now we have Chidalu giving excuses for them for their rubbish.
Oh, I mean, but that's what.
And then wait, sorry. I remember again. Why is it that? Because a lot of things don't make sense to me, bro. It doesn't make sense. Why is it that Trossard played 81 minutes?
True. That's what I'm saying. Not reactive.
Why? That was a game that was crying out for that pipe. And God knows I don't like him. But he has shown some cojones, especially against Man City. He's the one that equalized for us in the start of this season when we're playing them in Emirates. Am I lying?
You Martinelli, right?
Yeah, he affects the game.
Yes.
He affects the game.
We
Yeah.
we know, like, the thing that pisses me off is that we know how Man City plays and we know how we play, but we didn't give ourselves the best opportunity to win the fucking game.
Hence
We
my
didn't.
point. I don't think these boys took that shit seriously enough.
No,
Anyway,
it's not the boys, because you can't tell me that the boys that have not won, they have
Let's
not
be
won
talking.
anything for how long.
anyway,
You
Bro, they
tell me
don't have
that they don't take winning a final seriously. Are
they
you
stop
okay?
Daniel, okay.
football heritage.
He didn't
That's
mention
what
They've
it
not
is.
won anything in how long?
he didn't
He's
mention
now
something very
there. You
important.
think Eze cares? Eze has won. Eze won FA Cup with Palace. Eze this he win this thing
FA
Community
Cup,
Shield with Palace
FA
too.
Cup. Like, continue with you, right?
Yes, he just won. So why would he be laughing?
Against the
These
same Man
fucking
City. Yeah.
Arsenal players that have been here that have not won shit, including their fucking manager that is a piece of shit that came and he fucking like took over a team. That's the only reason why he won a trophy. That's the only reason.
Anyway,
Unless he wants to say Community Shield that nobody really rates. Like,
anyway,
bro, you're making excuses that don't even make sense.
your
So the only person that I can see is the main problem is the manager.
See, I can criticize. I
I
can
swear to God,
criticize.
I thought you'd have said it's true that Luda as the problem.
See,
I mean, he's part of the problem.
see, we
He's
can,
part.
we can,
He's
I
part
was
of
looking
them.
for that.
I can criticize that specific game, but I am not. I am not going to
Bro,
belittle
there are a lot of
what I have.
specific games me I can criticize right now. A
No,
Let,
lot.
let's think of the context, Daniel, of
see,
the
No, he's
game.
saying he
Yes.
can only. Me, I'm saying
No,
it's
yeah,
not because of today that I'm saying Arteta out. It's not because of today. Do you get?
we are going to talk at the end of the season, Sha. But first,
Right.
I'm going to speak on something Nick pointed out. Odegaard. I think
Trash.
Odegaard needs to give Zubimendi some lessons on how to play that central midfield position to the required level so far. Because one thing you could never criticize Odegaard for was his ability to control the middle of the park. Ever since we left him, yes, we've been winning games, but he's a big reason why we could peg teams back and actually dominate proceedings. I've not seen us do that to that level since he left, but that's okay because we have been winning despite playing defensively and not being able to keep possession.
Bro, honestly, you're saying Odegaard, but you should really say Odegaard from like last season or two
No,
seasons
no, I
ago.
saw that
Because
this season as well.
No, it's just the ability, Daniel. It's just
He has that.
ability.
He's always
Like
going to do
to
that
play
because
to help you guys play out the back.
you
They
see,
can write
he
as
turns and
many. I'm
turns.
sorry.
Those turning
No,
and turning he used to
they'll
do.
do it, but
the
Help
shoe
us.
shot, the
up
turning
to a
and turning
certain
be
level.
helping. That one I be doing rubbish. Then he now flick his head like an idiot and now lose the ball or like not score. And yeah, no problem.
See,
Well, my own about that game for me was just that. I just feel like all of you are saying really great things to be real, but I just feel like that game was just it was bigger than a game, bro. The financial value of Carabao Cup is £100,000, but the thing is that game was very important
of
because
course,
I think it was a psychological edge between both managers,
mm-hmm.
and I said it in the preview. I said whoever will win this game will have that serious boost going to the next when next you guys play. That'll be April, right?
At the Etihad.
At the Etihad. This is why this game was very important. It was not just about the trophy. You know, like let's be fair, let's be real. You understand? I just feel like
Arteta is on
seeing the
serious,
way
man.
seeing the way Arteta could not tactically find out ways to bring out the team because I think first half the game was pretty much balanced. You guys had a clear cut chance to kill the game in the first half. Kai Havertz, Trafford made like 3 saves. You understand? So it's
Yes.
not
And
it's not
Saka too is trash, man.
it's not
Bro,
it's
I
not as
said
if Arsenal like
Havertz played how many minutes because you want to win here and win
it's, it's,
second
it's
balls. I
not it's
said
not
that,
it's not as if Arsenal were like
bro.
that bad. But the problem is that second half for Pep to figure out a way, locked up the wing, bro, Saka was just a shadow of himself. Like I've never seen this guy play this bad before, bro.
Abysmal,
Like
bro.
it was just like at
In
the
the
at,
final.
at the 10 it was playing rubbish. At wing it was still playing rubbish, and that's fact.
Me, I,
You
I feel like
understand?
he's injured and that
I'm
Arteta
not
is
trying to
still.
single out him. It's been having a poor season so far.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is the inability for Arteta to tactically find a way to turn things around in that second half. That just might be costly. I know you are saying 9 points. The Premier League looks sure, but I'm telling you, City have a game in hand. They want this boost that they want today. There's certain trophies do for you, bro, as football players. So you guys have to be very, 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 very careful. But yeah, I can always say there's a world where you guys see good trophyless this season.
I have one last thing to say. One thing you guys should also keep in mind is that look at every single game we've lost this season and look at the games afterwards. We've always reacted well. And I'll still say it again. Arsenal will win the Premier League. That I'm very sure about. As long as they keep learning from their mistakes, I'm fine. That Carabao Cup final was a terrible showing. You can't even defend them in any way. Both Arteta and his players, and my boys, of course, even Saka including. Saka probably been the most disappointing player there besides Kepa. But guys, I think we should move on. The last
Saka is such ass, bro.
Saka
I
is
want to say something.
this guy.
Because this is my therapy, bro. This is my therapy
We need to
right
move
here.
on very fast.
No, this is therapy right here, bro. What happened to Saka, bro? What happened? He went and committed the rest of his life to a woman, and now he's a shadow of himself.
Daniel, what
If that
happened
is
to
not
Saka?
something that I'll tell you guys today, goddamn.
Now today we want to talk what happened to Saka.
Nah,
Even
Saka.
not
Today,
even
when
Saka.
they don't
Let's
break, when it's not
okay.
happened to Saka.
I wanted to bring up another point
Is
again
that a
about the
bad
game.
season? Don't talk about that one. Now what happened to Saka?
No,
I
other
mean,
no,
see, if you look at his numbers, though,
IG, bro, in a title winning season, it's not good enough, bro.
bro, it's trash, bro. It's
So don't
been
start now.
rubbish.
5% don't start now. PR.
bro,
If
see,
you look at his numbers,
see, if you
tough.
look at, I was seeing someone was posting something about creative chances and blah 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 blah.
Him and Pedro Neto on the same GA this season.
Ah, fuck
Ah,
off.
I don't go talk again. I don't go talk again.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Wait, but
My
even
boss, Daniel,
eh?
my boss, your brain. And he showed me say, as in he bring that Pedro Neto GA, 5% I still get counter talk to talk for Saka. He showed me he go talk something.
Bro.
see,
Ah, man.
He go talk. I know
Saka is my boy,
his
bro.
off the pitch performance.
But
No
you guys,
scandal.
though,
Saka is my boy,
This guy
bro.
talk.
you guys,
I'm not
arguably, do you
like it.
think, do you guys think that this was Pep's last trophy in England?
The way he was celebrating it, it has to be.
Pep is just speaking like it's acting like Jesus Christ these days of second coming. We don't know
I
whether
think
it's
I think he's gonna try like give it like I mean this cup was a confidence boost for him to like try and after the international break re-strategize, refresh and just give everything to the last end of the season. If you know work, he go house, and
Yeah.
I,
Maresca
I
take
saw
over,
Gabriel is injured. I hope it's fake.
But I think he's gonna give it a fight, man. You guys
Yeah,
should just be
because I think his first trophy in England was the Carabao too.
bro.
Yeah.
let's
There are
let's 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 wrap up with
20,
this with Arsenal
there's
City, please.
see
Final
that you
final
are
takes.
saying there's
Please, final
20,
takes on Arsenal City.
21
I
points
beg.
available to pick up in the last 7 games, so
See, let's give final
it's
take to
still
Arsenal.
Final takes on Arsenal
a
City.
lot of
Oh,
time to go, bro.
no be Arsenal fan. You don't
See,
do.
my
No,
final,
even
Final
they
takes on
thought
Arsenal
say
City.
we go bottle.
I guess they give them reality things.
Yeah,
my
they tell us
final
say we go
take,
bottle.
my final take on Arsenal this year is simple, bro. At the end of the day, if we win the Premier League and the FA Cup,
If you never sure.
no, no. I've said it here since day one. I said it. We have our depth issue settled. We are going to win this league, and I'm gonna remind you guys. Despite all the criticizing, yeah, finish second. If we do win this league, finishing second 3 times in a row and winning the league for the fourth time, going back to back to back to back, that's a hell of an achievement.
Thank you, Tidalu. Thank you. Ini, final
We are
take.
going to
Come
win this
on,
league.
then they pay you, Abi.
They pay
Arsenal
am now.
gas, they gas they
When we
pay
win
you. I
this league,
They
swear.
I'll
pay
come
am
for you,
now.
Daniel. Don't worry, we go win that.
Online, they gas they pay you, cause
They
this
pay
is
am now.
crazy.
Ini, final takes, I beg. Arsenal City.
Just final take. Not a very good display, but I don't think it affects nothing in their league form. So, but I just think that Arsenal should not just sleep
It
because
affected my trebs.
yeah, you think you're really winning a quad though?
How you sure about the code,
No,
bro?
I said I was going to win trebs. I said
Tre-
we're going to
oh,
leave.
okay.
We're going to
You
leave
said
the
you affected
Champions
my
League.
trebs now, so I was there's still
I
you
was
win league. You
I
have
was
the
saying we're going to
cup, you
leave the
have Champions
Champions
League.
League for guys, you know. But now we have
But
to win
anyway,
it.
like I was saying, I don't think it has a very big impact as in Arsenal will start losing, but it might have a psychological impact on both teams, not one team. Because City is going to have that pressure. If they lose, it's technically over from here. And also City is out of the Champions League. They have more rest. And Arsenal has like 3 competitions still to play. So I think it's still a long season from here. But anyway, we'll see what happens.
Daniel, take me home.
This is just stressing me, bro.
Daniel, na final takes we talk. Oh. No give me the episode for you. Oh. Na final takes we talk. Oh.
I think Arsenal will end up scratching the Premier League. We'll win it by a hair's breadth.
Comfortable or narrow?
By a hair's breadth.
I do not give a shit. As long as we win it.
I think we would just make it over the line by maybe 1 point, max 2. Because I really feel like we'll capitulate. We will.
Nah. It's not a head breath.
You don't steal the mind.
Um,
It's not gonna be like
Me,
5
pe-
points, but it's probably like
me,
3 points, 4
Because we're
points.
definitely losing at Etihad. They don't have no
Wait, I'll
cojones.
make a prediction right now. We're not losing at Etihad. I don't know. I'm not saying win, but we're not losing. I'll say that right now.
Yeah, now we go see.
Okay,
Anyway,
I ain't gonna.
Chida, do you think you don't lose throughout the end of the season?
I
No,
beg,
we will
give
lose.
me. Let me see
We will
my
lose.
antics. I beg, please. Hold on to that.
bro, wait.
That's a
Sorry,
good
there was
question.
one thing I wanted to address.
I just know that you're gonna say something.
No, wait. There's one thing I wanted to address, so you guys will see how like toxic this Arsenal fan base is, including the Arsenal team themselves. Bro, I went on Instagram after work. You know, like I've been so sad since we lost yesterday, bro. That's why I'm telling you guys that this is actually my therapy. So I go on Instagram and for some reason I'm following this fuck all team, bro. I'm following Arsenal, bro. Why the fuck am I following them? Anyway, I'm following them and then I see a post and they post and then they're posting stats of this season after we just lost a final. They're posting stats saying, oh, we've only lost 4 games, we've drawn this amount, we've won 30 something games. Why are they posting those stats?
Okay, I think
That one
that
now between
I think
you and Chida, you
you
and
and
do
Chizalu will
separate
FaceTime
pod
later on.
for that
So
one.
they
Okay,
tell
talk
you
your
why I'm
final
posting
point, I
those.
beg.
Me personally, I'm just happy because of the noise pollution was really reduced yesterday.
Yeah,
Before
because
the
we're
game,
sad. We're
that
sad.
Chizalu mute him now, please, because
Don't worry,
because
I'll off.
I'm messing with you. Don't mind me, because to be fair, like before the game started, but we were like talking like greatest teams in the Premier League and everything. Everybody talk about '08 United team, talk about Chelsea team.
No,
Arsenal
Nachida will talk
is
that one,
defeating
They
no.
you.
talk this thing.
You know,
Nachida will talk
then
that one.
not here, not here. It was the watch how long I was, but then someone just came out and said the Arsenal guy was like, man, as we're gonna win this match today, quadruple, we are the greatest team on earth. Period. I say Jesus. Hey, this world has to end. I'm just happy that Pep. I'm just happy
What
that Pep
Arsenal
had
done
to.
to these guys?
I'm just happy that Pep had to stop that rubbish yesterday.
I mean,
And
but
I
Pep
just
talk him though. After the game, the guy talk him
Now Pep,
say,
they hype us pass, so.
Pep was
yeah.
like,
Now he really die
Pep
pause.
dey tell you say you na calm down, teach you now
I
small.
don't know. To be real with you, man. To be really honest with you guys, I just feel like that Premier League, man. Pep will give it his last blood. There's still a world where you guys don't win that Premier League, and I stand on that.
You just a
If there's
hate,
any
man.
trophy
God
that
damn.
if there's any trophy
Fuck.
that's in my room,
You know, I want to
it might be
before
FA
we
Cup.
speak. I want to know what you say, cause guy,
No,
is
no,
it
I'm
sick
telling
if
you, man.
Arsenal don't win this P?
Bro, one game in hand, and you are going to Etihad. This you guys are saying that we don't feel like we didn't feel like we don't want to play that Carabao Cup. We didn't feel like it. There's something that this kind of loss will do. There's a ripple effect of it on the players. What is saving you guys is that there's international break. That's what is saving you guys right now. But let's see. Let's move on. Let's see what happens.
Anyway, before we come to the close of the pod, do you guys see the whole Neymar conversation online and whatnot?
Neymar needs to retire, man. I don't know what he's doing.
They said, "What did you see everything about conversation?" This guy was going to say something else.
He needs to retire, bro. Is it not the conversation that he said that he wants to play in the Brazil World
No,
Cup
no,
or
no, 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 no.
No,
which
no,
one?
no.
There's the one about the whole Rooney, Neymar.
Rooney said that Neymar, this guy is better than Neymar or something.
Even though
Who?
Like,
it
He
Who is
was
said
better
Neymar
than
is not
all
Neymar?
of
a
them
top,
said
top,
it,
top player.
Who is better than Neymar?
but they said Neymar is not a top player like that.
Wait, who said that though?
Rooney,
You don't know now, Rooney.
Rooney.
I beg, who be Rooney, please? Now man, you ex-legend. All of them no get sense, bro.
Yeah, well, I think it was taken out of context. The people that we should be angry about is the people that were talking around him. I think what he said was he felt like Neymar wasn't a top player to the level of Ronaldo and Messi. He's now
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
yeah.
after two of them, he's the second person in this
Yeah, but
tier.
that's what he meant. I don't think he meant that Rooney was not a top player per se.
No.
Yeah,
If
but,
someone say he's not a top player, and you say you are not a top player, uncle, you are good.
but the funny one is that is the people around him. That girl will talk money. I say, as that girl talk money, I off the TV.
No, man, I feel so the girl will rewind them. Say, okay, now since I want the mad, make me say, come mad.
Wait, she talk say Mane, say waiting.
Money pass Neymar.
Mane, Sadio Mane,
Oh,
Sadio
man.
Mane.
See, of all those names they called, the only person I think they have a case for maybe when I know Kimi Henry. Okay, Henry, Ronaldo, but for the rest, man, come on.
I mean, even
Thierry
Henry,
Henry?
I'll say based
Eh?
on his
Daniel,
impact.
please, wait,
Yeah.
please. Thierry Henry for what? Better
No,
than
I
Neymar?
said based on his impact.
In the Premier League, I mean, they were like his Neymar. They say Neymar is better than every Premier League legend, and they call like Ronaldo, Mane, all these kind of guys. The new people, I'll understand the conversation. Honestly, will be like Ronaldo and Henry. I'm not saying Henry better than Neymar. I said
No,
I am saying
a conversation can be had.
football wise, I'm not saying skills, I'm not saying tech. I'm saying footballing wise, high level football. Thierry Henry is better than Neymar. Yes, I'm saying it. Are you drunk?
I mean, shit.
that's arguable, bro.
That's
Because
not argue. That's not what's that to argue about?
that's arguable because like
They are both attackers. You know that, right? They are
Yeah,
both
they
I
are.
know
attackers.
we know
It's even good now.
statistically, I don't think any of them has better stats than Neymar. So that's
Bruh.
Neymar is the Neymar.
Also,
Bruh,
trophies wise.
I'm not saying based on
Henry's impact is crazy
I'm
in the
not saying
Premier
based on
League.
dribbling or just being techie and all this one. I'm saying football as per output wise, man.
I said output
Yeah,
wise.
Neymar has more
Wise,
output than
Neymar
Henry,
better
bro.
than everybody else. So
In Europe,
hell yeah.
Bro, like it's
how
only
many goals?
Ronaldo
How many
and
goals does
Messi that is
Neymar?
better.
How many goals does Neymar have in Europe?
Bro,
Guys,
there was one time Neymar
this guy
scored
has
like 40 something goals in one
over
season.
700 and something GA in
Yeah.
700 games.
Stop counting Santos now.
And that nigga, and don't forget that nigga too
Ah,
was always
did
injured.
he start his career something?
Oh, we come on, Santos.
Like you're
Don't
saying
forget though,
you
he was
remove like
always injured most of his career too. So
that makes it crazy. This guy was always injured.
yeah,
But this guy,
like it's actually insane when you think about it.
because when people talk about him, they talk about as if he's just like Ben Alpha, just dribbling skills and everything.
Nah, that nigga was
guy,
always
that
injured,
guy.
bro.
If you
Out
look at what he
was
did for
No,
Brighton,
stop. That's not what we're doing. Stop it. We're not doing that. We're not trying to do that. What we're saying is, me, I'm personally saying Thierry Henry
yeah,
is
I
better
think
than
it's. I'm not going to argue that one. You know, already my best player of all
I
time.
don't think so. I think it's just nostalgia. I think it's nostalgia. But bro, what did he do for the national team?
And
Won the
also being the
Olympic
top scorer of Brazil. Oh, that's also
Yeah,
crazy.
top scorer,
Of
won the Olympic
Brazil.
gold, something that their legends have never done. Olympic gold, it was so important. He won it for them. Unfortunately, they were not able to. You see how they capitulated against Germany because he was not available at the World Cup. Like Neymar was, he inspired a generation. So it's just more than Mama. It's more than this. All these goals and assists,
You
man.
know what it means to be top scorer of a country, not even a striker that has Ronaldo de Lima, that had Pele, that had all these guys. I'm not be so.
Bro, if you watch his documentary on Netflix, you understand that guy. He inspired the whole generation of people that that whole generation of
Hey, oi,
Ronaldinho, people who
Ini.
dribbled. It was the next. Now you can't even mention how many people can dribble. I'm talking
How
Saka.
many goals
I
does
mean,
Neymar have?
now why the generation no day
How
to
many
inspire?
career goals does Neymar have?
The
Yes,
guy
no.
they too
He has
injured.
a lot of goals, bro.
Henry,
Neymar has, so I'm checking it here now. Neymar has 278 goals.
Yeah,
278. Thierry has retired. He has 411 goals.
that's not correct. Check and where.
Ah,
for he does not have 411. Which from where to where?
can you guys see? Chidale, help me out. Can you guys see?
Neymar
Raise
has
it up,
over
raise it
400
up.
career goals, guy.
Raise arm.
You're not minding me.
Do I'm up and down.
So it's mad.
What is that? What are you looking at?
Bro, just ask Google right now, bro. How many goals does Neymar have?
It says Neymar has over 400 career goals.
Who?
Neymar.
He has 411 competitive goals. Damn.
Yeah,
That's Thierry Henry.
411.
This is for club and country, Abi.
Yeah, his career, like throughout his career.
Career. Okay,
Yes.
so Neymar has how many in his career? 278?
Yeah.
And counting, Abi. Okay.
Who?
Neymar has 278.
Neymar has
Neymar is still playing.
278.
Why are we talking as if he died or something? He's still active. He's playing.
Wait,
It's going to retire very soon. Let's be honest.
He says he's gonna die.
wait, what do you mean Neymar has 278 career goals?
Not I'm seeing here.
Wait.
Nah, but it has to be more than that, bro.
Yeah, I'm seeing 400 plus. So 105 for Barcelona, 180 for Paris Saint-Germain, 79 for Brazil. That was 453 now. Now 453 we get.
Guy, I don't know for Google again.
Don't let people rewrite your history. You know,
Guys,
this
not
is
the right person history like this. I feel like even Sanchez passed that one self too.
All these complete sports on the enter Google.
But anyway, though, Neymar has been brilliant. Henry has been brilliant. To me, I cannot pick one or two, but like, if I'm being objective, guys, statistically, he has it. Trophy wise, he also has it. So it's hard.
I in my opinion, right, I think it's always better to look at people in eras. I always best somebody that played in 2000 and what to compare them to 2000. Like, I
know I should said on Richard.
I like eras like 2010s to the 2020s who was dominating, from 2000 to the 10 to 2010s who were, eras like that. That's where we can kind of like.
It's hard to compare when they're.
The only
no. I'm saying like
iconic thing
players
that
in the same era are more comparable. Like you can compare Ronaldo, Messi, but you cannot compare Ronaldo and Messi to maybe like people like Zlatan. It just takes away from their sometimes,
Sorry guys, I got to go, man. Good talk.
Bye.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Up Arsenal, up Arteta.
Mm-hmm.
I beg, up Arsenal. Arteta.
Yeah, so eras are always the best way to, kind of compare people, especially like greatness, goals, assists, just impacts.
Well, I'm gonna say something though. If in terms of like someone, the player who could mesh that entertainment, quality, everything you love football about, and productivity, besides Messi, I don't know anybody else that did better than Neymar. That's just it. That's just it for me.
I agree with you on that one though. I just feel like I think I pick on it because of the way, I don't know, I idolize on it big time, bro. I think it's personal for me.
It's because of that Champions League TV show now at the return rate.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I mean, I have a very light spiritual conversation just to put out there. Who has they released the jerseys, this Adidas or Nike that trained who has the best jersey right now, like World Cup wise, country wise?
I don't even know.
The best jersey is not in the World Cup, bro.
But I'm gonna buy a jersey before this World Cup.
I'm buying Brazil.
But
that's nice. I saw that Brazil. That's nice. That yellow is nice, bro.
No, I think I'll go for Spain. I just love the way they play, so I'll go and buy Spain jersey.
I actually got the USA jersey. I like the red stripe, red and white stripe.
Pulisic, no sabi play ball, right?
For personal reasons, I think go buy USA jersey, I don't be rare. In case. Just...
You want me to go immigration interview?
Hey, guys. I think we're at the end of the punch. This is international break, so yeah, we should record the game, maybe like in person, maybe this week.
Yeah, we'll do in person, and then we'll do more trivia questions to be thrown out there. We'll create
stream Wednesday and Thursday. So if you guys want to shoot, then why not?
Hell yeah! And before I leave here, on behalf of 5% of Context AK, congratulations, Ini, on your proposal. Yes, sir. And that's it for me. I'm out.
Thank
you. Out. Bye.
Go 5-a-side. Come on. We the top ball inside.
All day.
5-a-side. Go 5-a-side.
Woo, yeah.